Yep.
Yeah, but you said it, whatever you did, you pressed the wrong button because it said going live at 4:02. I'll show you. I did a screenshot to show you.
Yep. He's he's buffering.
Who's buffering?
Paul's buffering on
Yeah,
YouTube.
because he's touching all them buttons. Look, you can see right here, it says live from Studio B. Paul Murray, schedule 1:31 4:02. Notify me.
That's crazy.
So when you logged in, you probably
Yep.
said, when it said going live, you probably scheduled it. But
What's the matter, Dominic?
It's finished. Gone.
yeah, yeah, it's going now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
that
no.
off of I copied it, but he said he didn't do it. As I was saying, he had to press something on the way in.
Yeah, but
schedule
I am I still live?
You're live.
No,
You're not live.
Dominic says we're not live.
not live. It said ended and then went on to another video.
Well, I think we ended it just a minute or two ago and then
Yeah,
restarted.
it ended. Yeah. So it's only just us talking without YouTube.
Let's see. Okay, I've got it live over here.
And Lance
Three
says,
watching
yes,
it says.
yes, you are live. Okay.
Yeah, you're live now, but a minute ago you got cut off.
Yeah. You're back.
Yeah, you're back now.
You're back. Yep. Don't know what happened there. You're back now. That was strange. Yep, you're live now again.
Okay. I don't know. You know, the Fandangle thing is in my old brain just doesn't seem to go together like it used to. Hey, Brenda, Sunstar, Lance, Waypoint, New England.
I don't see Lance. Oh, Lance are there. I'm looking on the chat. No, where's Lance in the chat? I don't see Lance in the
Yeah,
chat.
Lance, where's Lance in the chat? Oh,
Can you guys hear me?
You know what day it is?
It is
It's pizza day.
Friday. Pizza
Yes.
day.
Yeah, I might order pizza on the way home tonight.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes,
No,
we can hear
We
you.
can't hear you.
Hey, Trevor, you know, kind of got me started with the live stream, but it's not working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Anyone ever live stream with their drone?
No.
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 You guys aren't any help.
Yeah, I did it once and I used Prism,
Excuse me.
but I think you can do it, but
Yeah,
I think,
everything seems to work until I push the go live and then it says live stream error, try again. And I don't know if
did you get you added your stream key to it?
I did. So it's asking me for two lines. It's asking me for my stream key and then my stream key code or something like that. There's two things it asks for on two different lines. I don't know if I have to put them on the same line or not. Some videos are showing the same lines, but they don't show that second line.
Okay, what controller are you using and what drone are you using?
I'm using, can you guys see that? I'm
Yeah.
using
So you're using the RCN2
and an RCN and an Android.
Okay, so
and it's my Air 2S.
That's fine. I've got the respective similar controller, but I use an Apple, but now I use the RC controller because I'm with the Mavic 3.
I'm using the Fly app, and it's the most current version. It's like 1.6 or something.
I know there's a workaround, but I just can't seem to
And you weren't saying
Oh,
I know
anything.
there's a stream key, and then there's a stream key and a
Oh.
password or something like that. Or
Yeah,
Brendan,
Brian, we are live for the second time.
yeah, take
Paul
two.
screwed up and had to shut it down and then restart it again.
Take two.
Brenda's got to know. She'll type something in.
Have you tried Googling it, YouTubing it, or
Yeah, I YouTubed
looking
it.
it up?
They all say the same thing. And
Okay.
I'm doing exactly what they're saying. And I don't know. I've got to have my Wi-Fi on my phone for it to work.
Mm-hmm.
But I know as soon as you launch your drone, it tells you that you can't fly Wi-Fi. If I remember right. Isn't that correct, guys?
The Mini 3 does that.
Yeah, Mavic 3 does that. Yeah.
The Mini 3 does that. I know. Mini 3 Pro.
Yeah, no, Mavic 3 does that.
Yeah, Mavic 3 does it as
Because
well.
when I hotspot across, I've got to re-hotspot it when I get in the air.
And I don't even have a hotspot on my phone anymore. They just updated it. Where did they hide that? Technology, right, Paul?
Yeah, I
That's
know.
it.
It's
Drives
a
me
bane of
crazy.
Western civilization. It does make things a lot easier to do, but boy, does it add an extra layer of complication.
I'm gonna turn on my hotspot.
Hey, Paul, I saw the new footage that NBC had on that plane crash.
Yeah.
Okay, it's completely different than what I saw in the first one. That plane was targeted, I'm telling you. There's no way that pilot did not see that plane.
There's far too many discussions going on as well on who the pilot was too.
Well, the thing was, is like I said it to somebody, could they have been radicalized? You know, this could be a terrorist thing. Because the plane actually diverted off and you seen it going right towards that jet. That helicopter would divert it off right towards it.
Yeah.
Can't tell me they didn't see it.
Yeah. Activation error. Okay.
Can you read that?
Just barely, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Two of the pilots on the helicopter have been identified. The third hasn't. And they said they're not going to release the name. They're not releasing the name because the family asked them not to be identified.
Okay. Well, if there's obviously something they're trying to hide if they don't want to release the name.
Oh, I guarantee you.
Because there are certainly many different discussions going on about who the pilot was.
Go on this side. Come on.
So obviously,
and the third man on the aircraft could have overpowered him and did it if it was a terrorist attack.
as I said, the many things that I've read, and the more you don't say something, the more something is wrong.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they need to come up with what happened here, though.
Yep. As I said, the more they keep it quiet, the more speculation there'll be, and the more
Well,
speculation.
thank you for the kind words, Brenda. But you know what? Maybe I'm just getting too old for this.
Oh, that's what was it in Lethal Weapon? Danny Glover says, "I'm too old for this shit."
Hey, Dusty, no. To survive this, you just got to carry a bigger gun than the next guy.
That's
more
an
ammunition.
perspective.
Hey, Joe,
Hey,
what time you got to go and report for duty?
I'm leaving at about 5 minutes to 5.
Okay, so
5 to 6 your time.
It's 4:10 there now, right?
Yeah.
That way I can stop at McDonald's on the way, get me my cheeseburger.
45 minutes.
Right now, if I go buy a double cheeseburger for $2, I get a large fry for $1.
Yes,
actually, I get a large fry today for free. I'm gonna set it up on my phone now. I like my white shirt, by the way.
Hey, it looks good.
I took all the
Yeah,
old patches
nice.
off. You notice all the new patches are on it.
Yep.
Yeah,
I went and sewed them all on today with the sewing machine. Put the one on the front with the side.
yeah.
One over here with the drone. I said, you know what? I got to break down and do it. So I only had one patch on this shirt. It was right here. I took that patch off, put the drone patch over it, and then the ones on the sleeves, I just sewed them on. Took me about 30 minutes.
They're looking good. You're looking styling and profile. You look like a police officer.
Yeah, I do. That's the bad part. Around here, they all wear either gray or blue. And then I changed the pants today. I got gray on
Ah,
instead of black. But tonight's on the basketball game, it's white out. All of them are gonna be wearing white. All of the fans are gonna come dressed in white, so I'm gonna go dressed in white.
Brenda just says you look good, Captain Joe.
Thank you. Loki, I'm about to knock you out. Okay? Okay. Go lay down. Go lay down there.
We got it. We got a hell of a bunch of snow this afternoon.
Mm.
Well, that was good. Better for you. Ours was pretty, but I'm glad it's gone.
Let me get the camera. I'll show you.
I see a lot in the background right now. Yeah, when I was doing the machine, when I got to my third patch, I had to rethread a bobbin. I had to figure out how to do it again. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
I said, come on, man. Then I had to think of how to put it back in the machine. I had to actually look the YouTube up to find it real quick. I couldn't
Yeah.
remember what to do with it. I bought this machine about maybe 6 months ago because I had one that I never used. And I gave it to my daughter. And I said, well, you know what? I still want one. So I bought one.
Mm.
Where the little rats at?
There it is, Joe.
Now that means you got to go shovel dirt or
I
something.
went out
snow.
there and I went and shoveled this. See that mound right there? It's so heavy and wet snow that you had to. It just curled as I pushed the shovel, and then I just had to lift it up really heavy. And look at here. This is wet snow here.
Yeah, you
Oh.
see that.
Jeez.
And just look at is that rats out there? Those three little rats?
No, those are pigeons.
Those
No,
are rats.
well, they're rats anyway.
Sky
Rats
rat.
with wings.
Yeah.
They're sky rats. Yeah.
That's like crawfish. Crawfish is chicken of the ditch.
Yeah. Mm.
They've got a restaurant tomorrow in Mandeville, and at 1 o'clock they're having a crawfish boil. I'm thinking about trying to find how much it costs. Go to it.
Really?
The problem is, if it's all you can eat, I'm in trouble. Because walk-ons used to do when my daughter worked there. They used to have, every Friday night during Lent they had crawfish boils, and it was $15. That's all they were charging. All you can eat, right? I'd sit there and they bring you one of those round trays full of crawfish, and it was about 1.5 pounds of crawfish in the tray, maybe 2 pounds. And before I left there, I'd eaten about 6 of those trays.
Oh wow.
You know, a couple of beers and 6 of those trays, and it had the corn in it, it had the potatoes in it, and everything.
Lance,
And
you
they
still got the
couldn't-
cold. I see you coughing.
You know, on that pizza tonight, you need to put some hot stuff. Break all that junk up.
Well, I don't know. Does that work? Does hot stuff like on pizza or whatever, does that clear you out
It'll break stuff up.
or just
Weird.
does it burn?
No, Fireball whiskey is good for that.
Yeah, it works too.
Fireball whiskey. Okay.
Yeah, that's very medicinal. I always take a couple of shots of that in the winter. It's always good. Hey, Randy.
Randy, what's up? I haven't seen him in a long time.
Come here. Come here. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be busy on here tonight or not. Just, it depends on if anybody else is on or.
Nobody's on. Nobody
What's that?
until, not until 7 o'clock your
Nobody till
time.
half in about an hour and 3/4.
Yeah.
Who's on at 7?
Art.
Art is on.
Um,
Hey,
Well,
Randy, do you know how to live stream with an Air 2S?
And Randy might.
Randy might.
Yeah, you have Laura on right now. Little Llama Laura doing
yeah,
Fortnite.
she's doing a fortnight.
Yeah, so
and
who's
who's
on
on
there
there
with her?
with her, do you know?
I'll tell you in a second. Justin, Jason, Trevor. Yeah, they only got 3 people. It's,
No, we're doing better.
Trevor, who was on this morning, is playing Fortnite.
Mm,
maybe
yeah, he's
might be watching it.
yeah, he's a gamer.
Really?
He was going to get back to me today, and he did not.
That's because he's been playing Fortnite.
Yep.
Yeah, Tim was on a little while ago. He probably drank too much of it to stop playing.
Well, wouldn't he be at work?
It's a Saturday. Unless
Oh,
he
it's
works
Saturday
Saturday
there
morning.
already. Okay.
Yeah, it's 8:15 a.m. Saturday morning there. Yep,
He
couple of
was
months
up
time.
then after
Go
then
back
he's
to the same
sleeping now
time zone.
because he was up all night with it.
Hmm.
That's what it was.
You can tell how wet snow it was snowing. Look at the snow on the lens of that over there.
Yeah. Oi, hey. Mm. Okay. Good to hear, Randy.
Trying to unmute. Unmute.
Unmute what?
Am I muted?
No.
No.
Okay,
We can hear you.
I can't find that. Anyway, thanks, Randy. I've watched a couple, and I don't know. They're all just slightly the ones I'm watching. Some are probably older than others, but yeah, whatever you can send me, that would be great. I maybe I'll just turn my phone off and back on and see if that might help.
I'm halfway tempted to go out there and shovel a little bit of the driveway
Okay.
because it's so heavy, you know.
Hmm.
And what I'm afraid of, it's going to freeze into a block of ice.
But is that on the bit you're walking on? I was going to say you'd be shoveling all the bits you'd walk on.
Well, the driveway it's a cement driveway, goes to the garage.
Yeah, but does that is it? Because I've never walked on ice, so I can't comment. But I wouldn't feel comfortable walking on ice if
No,
it
I'm
was
not. I'm not
thick.
comfortable walking on ice either because I'm tippy. But I'm
Yeah.
wearing I'm wearing shoes that have great big ridges on the bottom.
Oh, okay. Sort of like spikes.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually they're Crocs. I don't know if you've ever seen Crocs. They got Crocs that have big ridges on the bottom, and that's what
No,
these.
I haven't seen those, no. Yeah.
I'll show you the bottom of my Crocs. See there?
Oh, yeah.
Pull
Yeah.
it down. Pull it down.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
reason I
yeah,
got
Prism's
These-
easy to use.
the reason I've got these is I've got such a wide foot.
Mm.
Crocs had them, and I like the fact that it has those ribs on the bottom. But the bad part is that it doesn't. You slip into them. You know how Crocs are.
Yeah.
So my heels are just barely inside the shoe. You know.
Yeah.
You don't have a strap in the back?
Yeah. Now I got a strap on the front. I could put a strap on the back, but
Well, the strap in the front should go to the back, shouldn't it?
well,
flip it back.
it's hooked to the Croc.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it should flip around to the back.
That's
You
what
think-
that's what I thought. You take it off, you
Yeah, that's how mine are.
flip it under, and then you pull it back that way.
What do you want,
Yeah, you just flip it back. That's all you do.
baby?
Yeah.
That's how mine are. Mine have the one strap and you just bring it back. Put it on your heel if you don't want to slip out of. Your heel got to fit in it though.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Randy. I'm saying if the ice gets thick enough, it feels like concrete. Not that I've ever.
I'm gonna go do just a little quick shovel and be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
Bring your phone. Take your phone.
Yeah, I need to take
Yeah.
my phone in case I fall, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't put a coat on because I'm not gonna be out that long.
That
Right back,
looks
guys.
cold to
Shovel.
me. That looks cold to me.
This will be fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun thing.
Okay.
What
Keep the
is
camera
Port
on, so
Huron?
we
Let me
know
let me
what's
go
going
ahead
on.
and pull up EMS Port Huron.
Yeah. Hmm.
116.1.
And he's out there with no socks on. Look,
Well, at least it's a lot easier to work with. It's not too thick.
it's powder. Like he said, it's
Yeah.
wet, but it don't look that wet.
Not as chunky.
Okay, live stream error. Try again.
Hmm. So you've got the RTMP set. You've got your stream key set.
Now, for
They're,
somebody
they're
that
in
says,
two different lines, I think.
I'm on my network. Okay. Wi-Fi on my network. It's saying
if for
insufficient.
somebody that says he's unstable, he should look stable there.
Insufficient room on my SD card, but that should not make any difference.
Yeah, that's not wet snow. Right there, it might be.
Aircraft firmware. I'm going to check for updates.
But all the stuff that Paul has, why don't they have a snow blower?
Hmm.
Now you can just run up there.
something that I've never done, so I can't answer that. You need some of the heat that I've got. That'll melt it pretty quickly.
Yeah, it would.
Do I have to turn
Well,
something on my YouTube channel? I don't think I do.
No, because the stream key and the RTMP, the RTMP tells it where to go to on YouTube, and the stream key is like a password that gets you onto your site, because
And
that's
it's
what the
on here.
RTMP is.
Yeah, it's on here, so I don't have to do anything to my channel on my phone or on
No,
my
no,
computer.
because
Just
those
on
two
here.
are the ones that pick it. You put
Yep.
the RTMP is basically sends it to your YouTube, and the other one is the password to get in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have me a snowblower, something that's powered and rolled on its own.
Okay. Sunstar, Brenda says he has a snowblower, but since his tenant died, he needs help with it. Okay. Just trying to work out where the property line is so he can push all the snow onto their property.
No, he's making room right there. That's where he feeds his squirrels.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just saying, just push it onto
Yeah.
push it onto
Where he
next
feeds the
door.
rats.
Yeah, as I said, push it onto next door's front yard and let them deal with it. Because it doesn't seem to be any fence between the two properties, so it's harder to find where the property line is.
And those birds could take care of that. He's cleaning all the snow off the bird feeder. He's
Yeah.
got OCD. I'm telling you, he's OCD.
Yeah, agreed there, Brenda.
Yeah, if it goes down, we got a problem. 911 Fort Ewing, may I help you? Yeah, Paul Murray's in the yard again. Okay, we're there. You gotta keep playing around with that and knock it all out on the ground.
I think that's what he's trying to do, knock all the peanuts out. Because it probably
that's the bird feeder. But he's shaking
oh,
it, but he's
okay.
gonna tilt
It's
it
probably
and throw all that.
yeah, but at the same time, it's probably frozen up too.
Yeah, where they land, it was frozen. If he keeps messing around, he's gonna fall off that thing and break on the ground. Then he's gonna have birdseed all over the place. Then he's gonna dig down to get it, and we gotta go pick him up. I tell you, watching this show, it's a challenge.
Yeah, it's very educational.
It's an adventure every day.
Yeah. It's a very therapeutic mechanism.
Hey, Randy, he does have he goes out and cuts his grass. He's got a zero turn. Surprised he doesn't have a snowblower hooked to that. Because I know they make them.
Yeah, because didn't we look one up? Didn't we do a YouTube on one of those products recently?
He might have it. That's what Brenda might be talking about. He might have it. It's got to be hooked to it, and maybe he can't do it. But in the wintertime, he needs to get out there, hook it to it. So he's not cutting his grass. Wintertime, he needs to get out there, hook it to it, and then just keep it on until it's over with, Because I've seen the The zero, not the zero turn, the tractor lawnmowers have a little shovel, have a little like a plate in the front to plow it out the way, you know?
Yeah, it can be modified to become a plow.
Yeah, I'd have a plow in front of mine. We wouldn't see me scraping nothing. Ain't no scraping here. I mean, I'll drive that sucker out and dig it all out real quick. Now in a half hour when it snows again, he's gonna have to do it again.
Mm. It'll be the Paul Murray and ice blowing show.
Thank you, Randy. I'll go
Ice
watch
shoveling 101.
Yeah. Definitely, Dusty. There's a fine line between a madman and a genius.
Yep.
And insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
Right. Now, is that the same thing by watching the show every week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Expecting a
Yeah.
different result? We're
Touch of
crazy.
insanity.
I think we're the ones.
Yeah, we've got the touch of insanity.
Now he's gonna come in, he's gonna say his feet are cold. First off, you don't have any socks on, don't have any jacket on. It's probably, hey Alexa, what's the temperature in Port Huron, Michigan?
In Port Huron, Michigan, it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
32 degrees. And
Oh, that's warm.
You gotta come along with a truck and they're gonna go ahead and you just pass. You just, I was gonna say, splatter it all back up in there.
I'm just going to say 32. That's warm, 32 Fahrenheit. For me,
It's a different kind of cold. Because when we were 8 degrees the other day, I went out there, it was actually 12 degrees. When I went out, and I wasn't cold. It didn't feel the same because it was a dry cold. When I was flying a drone around the duck ponds, it was 18 degrees. And it didn't feel bad. I didn't have gloves on, anything. The sun made it perfect, you know?
Why doesn't he take a flamethrower out there and that'll get rid of all the snow?
Well, I got her done.
Yay!
Now, I thought you had a snowblower.
Yeah, I do, but this stuff is heavy like ice.
It didn't look heavy. It looked real easy.
No, because you know how you can tell when it's heavy? When that shovel that I was using, when you push it and it curls forward and doesn't come off the sides, that's heavy.
Well, that's how mine did on top of my car. Mine was light. I was taking about big blocks off.
Yep.
Yeah, but you said it, you pressed the wrong button because it said going live at 4:02. That's back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Beginning of the other string.
But it's not saying that now.
No.
No, we just heard something in the background.
Yeah, we heard a background.
Yeah, there's an echo.
Echo,
No,
echo,
no.
echo, echo.
Not an echo, it's someone playing a video in the background.
On YouTube.
Yeah, Paul's mic, his green's lit up, so it must be Paul.
That's crazy.
So when you logged in, you probably said, when it said going live, you probably scheduled it.
What's the matter, Dominic?
It's finished. Gone.
What's gone?
Gone now. Yeah.
He's listening to the stream.
I'm not talking, you're.
He had to press something on the way in.
Yeah, but am I still live?
That's the old stream.
Yeah.
It says we're not live.
Not live.
Okay, I'm gonna back out again and start it over again.
No, you're live. You're good.
You're live.
You're looking at the
listening
wrong
to-
one.
You're,
So we ended it.
Stop pressing buttons.
Go. And then
Yeah,
restart.
it ended, yeah. So it's only just.
You're good.
Without YouTube.
yeah, it's live.
Yeah, you're good. You're looking at the old stream, the one it killed.
Now, but you.